of Fusion Wrestling. We're here at the 5-Star Swap Mart in Phillip Park, Illinois. Opening match, Mr. 2 Days Chris Miller, off of a very competitive match recently against the short side of a good time, Paulie Tomaselli, gets the challenge Mike Matthews inside of a Fusion Wrestling ring. As we are just a moment away from beginning our first match at Fusion Wrestling. Mike Matthews in the Fusion Wrestling ring, to my knowledge, for the first time, and let's see if it yields tremendous results. Everyone is well aware that Mr. 2 Days Chris Miller has faced tougher competition inside of a Fusion Wrestling ring as of late, and he is going to ultimately improve in the ring with better competition. And the endless stream of challenges that he has issued to competitors in the Fusion Wrestling ranks, I mean, he's issued challenges to individuals in Fusion and those outside of Fusion. And I think that he has learned a lesson, especially against Paulie Tomaselli on February 22nd. In particular, he can't relax for 1 second in the ring, and he made one mistake in the ring with Tomaselli and got rolled up and eventually took the defeat inside of the ring. But Chris Miller's got that half Nelson choke bomb, which is so deadly in the ring. Matthews getting the upper hand as he used that up kick in order to score with that left reverse wrist lock applied, as Miller is down to one knee. There is no doubt in anyone's mind that Mike Matthews is one of the toughest pound-for-pound fighters in the professional wrestling ranks in the Midwest. He can take a hit and fight back twice as hard, as everyone knows and is aware of that from previous meetings inside of this Phillip Park Fusion Arena. Miller misses the drop kick because Matthews slowed down his progress. Nice roundhouse kick as Miller rolls all the way to the outside. The difference here is clearly experienced Mike Matthews has it, his quickness, and Miller might not have an answer to Mike Matthews in terms of his quickness and his speedy kicks. But Matthews will be looking to keep Miller guessing. And if he keeps him guessing for long enough, it could lead to success for Mike Matthews here this afternoon. This time Miller uses his knee as he gives Mike Matthews a nasty knee lift and follows it up with a forearm shot and several right hands. That last one crushed the skull of Matthews. This is about open-handed combat. And Miller sends Matthews against the top turnbuckle pad more than once. Lots of great singles action here today, as Fusion Wrestling's big challenge will focus on all of the upcoming stars in the Midwest. Miller picks up Mike Matthews and plants him with a body slam. Miller does have about a 25-35 pound weight advantage over Matthews, and that puts him at a decisive edge, especially considering his lower body strength is significantly much improved in the ring since his debut just a few short years ago. Miller runs in, planning just slam both of the kneecaps that Matthews against the chest of Miller, and that chest cracker, and now Miller's just being placed head first into the middle and the lower turnbuckle pads, and Miller gets the right shoulder up. The match continues inside of the Fusion Arena, where today Matthews is showing his dominance just by using his quickness, his ring awareness, and also showing how tough he is, being able to absorb the impact of Miller's shots. Oh my, he clipped that left leg badly, and that left hamstring muscle and quad muscle along that left hand side and that left knee might have been significantly damaged. Miller with raining fist upon fist onto the skull of Mike Matthews at the present time. As Matthews does not have an answer, Miller's ground and pound offense is possibly too much for Mike Matthews. I don't know if this is a smart move by Miller to allow Matthews to get back to his feet, but he's got to have a conscious choice to try to score the victory as often as possible, because Miller knows that he's got that size advantage. Roundhouse kick by Matthews and another one to that left arm. Miller's stunned right now. Well, that last one was louder than the last two. An attempt at a Shining Wizard. He got pulled down by Miller, but fortunately for Matthews, he had the upward momentum to... Look at that, the half Nelson choke bomb. He's used that move to defeat opponents before. Matthews in trouble. He got the shoulder up again. Matthews showing that he can absorb the impact and continue to fight here against Miller. 1-1. 5 minutes gone by. 5 minutes. Miller with leaning fist on Mike Matthews. And I think Miller, if he can hit another one of those half Nelson choke bombs, he might have the guaranteed victory without any doubt in anyone's mind. Here's Matthews back to his feet as he's sent to the ropes. Matthews holds on, drop toe hold. Miller just guillotined himself along that middle rope. Nasty kick to the back. Matthews, wow, look at that. A double stop. He nearly flew 2/3 of the way across the ring to down that one. He picks him up for a fisherman bomb, and he planted him right there in the middle of the ring. Miller's out cold. That's it. Wrestling fans, here is your winner, Mike Matthews. Mike Matthews with that double stomp off of the top rope on Chris Miller as he was laid up on the middle rope was so vicious. He might have broke several discs in his back on that drop. And then for extra measure, he hit that fisherman bomb out of nowhere. And Miller had no answer at all. Matthews, the victor, here today on a successful debut in Fusion Wrestling.